Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be unboxing this NYX Advent Calendar. I got this at Ulta. It was around $60, which is kind of steep for drugstore, but I was just so excited to see a drugstore Advent Calendar. I know NYX does one every year. I haven't splurged on it in previous years, so this is my first one, but I just love to see these drugstore versions because I feel like most Advent calendars are from high-end brands and they'll cost you $100, sometimes many hundreds of dollars for the 24 products. So I like having a slightly more affordable option, although $60 is still a lot to just kind of lay out for drugstore products all at once. Over in Europe, they actually have a Maybelline calendar and a L'Oreal one, and they look really good. So I'm kind of bummed that we don't get those here, but I'm definitely excited to open this one up. So for $60, you're getting 24 products. So that works out to about $2.50 per product. I don't believe there are any full-size products in here. Everything is like a mini or deluxe size. So as we go, we'll see kind of how the prices work out. So let's go ahead and just open this up and we'll get started, and I'm definitely going to swatch everything. So let's see what's in box number one. It's a butter gloss. So this one is in the shade Praline, and I'm actually wearing this on my lips today. This is one of my favorite colors. And even though it is a mini size, it's about half the size of the regular one. So $2.50 is actually pretty accurate for this because I believe the full size retails for $5. So you're getting 0.15 ounces and the full size is 0.27. So this is a little bit more than half size. So it's a slightly better deal than buying the full size for this one. All right, so let's see what's in box number two. It looks like it's a single eyeshadow or maybe a blush. It's pink. Let me see what it says on the back. It says Utopia Soft Pink, and it's a pressed pigment. So technically it's an eyeshadow, but let's just swatch it. All right, so there it is up close. What do you guys think? I think this shade is really pretty. I'm not one to wear pinks on my eyes, like at least this type of pink. So I think I would actually use this as a blush. It's a beautiful color. It seems to be really pigmented, and you could definitely get a brush into this easily. All right, so behind door number three is the HD Studio Photogenic Eyeshadow Base. It kind of is swatching a lot like the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. It looks like if you blend it out, it wouldn't have any color to it. I have tried the NYX ones, like they have a white base that makes eyeshadows pop, and they have some colorful primers, but I don't think I've tried this one before. It has a really silky feel, so I'd definitely be interested to test this one out. All right, so box number four is a liquid highlighter. So this one is the Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. This is another product I don't think I've ever tried from them. It's in the shade Sunbeam. So this is a really beautiful pink highlight. It's gorgeous. It doesn't have a lot of glitter. It's just really nice and shiny. And I think if you just put some on the back of your hand like this and then dipped a sponge into it and applied it to your cheeks, it would be so beautiful. I'm actually just gonna take what was on my hand and just pop it on really quick. I'm curious to see what this looks like. I do tend to like liquid highlighters a little bit more than powder just because I have dry skin. And I like shine. I like it to show up, but just not be glittery. And I think that's really, really gorgeous. Okay, I'm excited to test that out a little bit more. Okay, so moving right along, box number five, it's another lip product. Let's see what this one is. It's a soft matte lip cream in the shade Leon. This is actually what I'm wearing on my lips today as well. I kind of pulled out some of my NYX products knowing I was gonna do a NYX video. So too funny, but this is one of my favorite colors. And I love the soft matte lip creams because they're not drying. They have like a nice moussey feel. So here's what this color looks like, and I think it's just the most stunning fall color. It's really beautiful. Okay, box number six. Let's see what's in here. Whoops, I ripped it. Another eyeshadow. So let's take a look at this. These are kind of hard to determine what the price would be just because I don't know that they necessarily sell single eyeshadows like this. This is the Utopia shadow as well in the shade Rose Gold. And that is honestly the perfect rose gold color. A lot of times rose gold just looks more pink than gold. And this one I think has the perfect mix. It's very golden, but it has that rosy tone to it. So I think this is stunning. It's super smooth as well, and it's very pigmented. All right, box number 7, we have another butter gloss. I honestly can't complain. I love the butter gloss formula so much. So this one's in the shade Cinnamon Roll. I want to say this is one of their newer nudes that they came out with this year. I'm not positive. So it's like a nude brown, but it has like a mauve-y undertone. That is so gorgeous. I definitely can't wait to wear that. I've never tried this shade before. So super excited. Okay, box number 8 is another single eyeshadow. And this one is in the shade Brown Shimmer. So very unique name it has going on there. But this is also a really beautiful color. Again, very pigmented, super smooth. And even though it's brown, it has like a slightly pinky undertone to it, or maybe a shift. So I like this. It's almost like the eyeshadow version of the Cinnamon Roll gloss that we just saw. Okay, moving right along, number 9, another butter gloss. All right, so this is getting a little bit repetitive. I love butter glosses, but this is the 3rd one now. So this is in the shade Fortune Cookie. To be honest with you, this is the first product in this box that I'm kind of thinking I probably wouldn't wear. I could see this looking really, really pale on my lips, almost like I put concealer or foundation on them. It's just a really, really light peach. So usually products like this don't look the best on me. They tend to wash me out. But that being said, the butter glosses are really sheer, so I'll definitely test it out. Box number 10. It's another liquid illuminator. All right, so this is the Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the shade Gleam. So let's swatch this out and see. Okay, so I have to admit these are very, very pretty. This one is more of a peachy color, while the last one was more pink. And I like this one just as much. I think this is absolutely beautiful. All right, box 11. Another lip product. It's not a butter gloss though, but it might be a soft matte lip cream. Yep. Another soft matte lip cream. So this one's in the shade Abu Dhabi. This one is also a beautiful shade. I used to have this one. I don't have it anymore, but I'm glad to have it back because I think this is also going to be a really beautiful fall color. So yeah, this one is just a perfect, beautiful nude that doesn't wash me out. It's a little bit of a deeper nude, but it's not too deep for me. So this color is just perfection. All right, box number 12. It looks like a little square box again, so I'm guessing it's another eyeshadow. Let's see. Yes, it is, but this one actually looks really pretty. All right, let me swatch this. Okay, so this is in the shade Utopia Gold, and look at that. It's like liquid metal. I think this would be just a beautiful holiday eyeshadow in general. I actually haven't tried NYX's eyeshadows in a while, so I'd be curious to see if they've changed or what this formula is like. Okay, moving on to 13. Another lip product. This looks like another soft matte lip cream, so definitely some repetition going on here. This one is in the shade Monte Carlo, and this one's like a bright kind of cherry red shade, and again, just really perfect for the holidays. Plus, this is one of those reds that I think is more blue-based, so it'll help make your teeth look a little bit whiter. Number 14 is a long skinny box. Please don't tell me it's another illuminator. I do like those, but enough's enough. Let's see. Okay, no, it's a pore filler. I do like this primer, so this is actually good. I haven't had it in many years now. And this is actually a really nice primer. It's very, it's not thick, but it just has like sort of a pasty feel, kind of similar to the L'Oreal Studio Secrets one that I like. It's very close to that, and it just has a really nice blurring effect on your skin. You're probably not going to be able to see anything here, but it is a really nice primer, and I haven't tried this one in a while, so I'd love to test it out again. Number 15. Oh, okay, something different. We have an HD finishing powder. This is another one that I haven't tried. It kind of looks-wise reminds me of the Makeup Forever one, so I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a dupe for that, but let's see. It definitely comes off as having a white color when you swatch it, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hand. It definitely feels really nice and smooth, and it does completely disappear. I don't see any kind of white casts at all, and there's no powdery look either, so I would be excited to test this one out. I don't usually wear powders, but if I can find one that looks very invisible, especially on dry skin, I would definitely give it a try. All right, number 16, we have another soft matte lip cream. What the heck? So this one is in the shade Budapest. It actually looks really beautiful, like a raspberry shade. Ooh, this is actually gorgeous. I've never tried this color before. And I'm not much for red lipstick, but I think I could totally get behind wearing this one because it's not really red. It does have like that pink, almost like a little purple behind it. That is such a pretty color, especially for the winter time. All right, number 17 is another butter gloss. Oh my god. This is in the shade Tiramisu. I did used to have this color and I do really like it. This one is a beautiful soft pink color, so I know I'll definitely get use out of this. It's just that I feel like they have so many butter glosses already in this box. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, moving on. Number 18, we have the This Is Everything lip oil. I've heard so many good things about this lip oil. I've never tried it before myself, so I am excited. Let's take a look. It says that the shade is sheer, so I don't know if they have additional shades in this or not. Yeah, it's just completely clear. Hold on, let me show you guys. But like I said, I've heard that this is a really nice hydrating lip oil, so I'm excited to try it out. It does kind of have like a really, really mild fruity scent, but it's nothing too crazy, so I don't mind that. All right, number 19 is another little square box. I'm gonna guess eyeshadow. What do you guys think? Yep. Another eyeshadow. So this one is the Utopia Purple Shimmer. Again, a very unique name for sure. All right, so this has, I would say, like a little bit of shimmer. It's more of a satiny finish and it's definitely a deeper shade. It's really, really pretty. Number 20, let's see what's in here. You guys are not gonna believe this. It's another butter gloss. All right, let's see. This one is in the shade Butterscotch. I mean, it is a gorgeous color, but man, this is like the 5th butter gloss in this calendar. So it's kind of getting a little repetitive. Let's see what's behind door number 21. Another soft matte lip cream. This one is in the shade Stockholm. I want to say this is like the first color that I bought in this line many, many years ago. It's just a really pretty kind of peachy pink nude color. Definitely just one of those easy like staple lip products. 22 is another little square. My guess is eyeshadow. Yep. This is the Utopia eyeshadow in dark purple. Again with these names. They need to stop being so creative, seriously. Okay, so here's dark purple, and this is a matte shade. Again, like really nicely pigmented though. So I'm gonna really be excited to play with these and see how I enjoy NYX eyeshadow formula these days. Number 23, we're almost there, guys. It's another lip product. This one is dark, so I can't really read the writing on the tube. Let me see. It's a soft matte lip cream, and this is in the shade Copenhagen. Is it Copenhagen or Copenhagen? I've heard it pronounced both ways. So this one is more of like a deep cherry red. Probably not a color I would wear very often, but I do think it kind of goes nicely with the holiday season, and a lot of the shades in here are nudes, so it's nice to see something a little bit different. All right, box number 24. This is the end. Usually number 24 is something like a little bit more special, so we'll see what's in here. Guys, it's a butter gloss. Okay, so this is in the shade Brownie Drip. It does look like a really gorgeous color, not gonna lie. And I don't have this one either in my collection. All right, so here it is. This one, it is really, really stunning. This is like a perfect fall lip gloss. So I am actually excited for this one, despite it being butter gloss number 6. Okay, so let me just show you guys all of the products laid out just so you can see everything all at once. We have here 6 butter glosses and 6 soft matte lip creams. We also have 6 single eyeshadows. Then we have 2 Born to Glow illuminators, an HD finishing powder, a pore filler, an HD eyeshadow primer, and the This Is Everything lip oil for a total of 24 products. And let me just show you swatches of everything all together as well, just to make it easier to kind of compare what colors there were. So we'll start with the lip glosses. These are all of the Butter Gloss shades, and I have to say they did go pretty nude when it comes to these for the most part. And next we have the soft matte lip creams. These are, I think, a really nice balanced mix of nude shades and then some deeper shades as well. I think they definitely did a good job with the selection here. Next up we have the 6 eyeshadows, and I am really excited to try these out. Like I said, I haven't tried a NYX eyeshadow in a very long time, so I'd be curious to see what their formula is like today. And then we have the 2 Born to Glow illuminators. These are really beautiful and something that I've never tried before, so I'm very excited just to see how I like these, and if I do end up liking them, I'll buy the full size eventually. I think these little tubes though will last it quite a while. You really only need a tiny little dot of product and it goes a long way. So I don't think this is something that I'll have to repurchase really quickly. As with pretty much everything here, I do think that most of this stuff is gonna last quite a while. I think the lip products will be the first thing to run out, but I think these single shadows are definitely a nice size. And like I said earlier, you can use the pink one for a blush as well. I think the finishing powder is also a pretty decent size. The pore filler I could see probably running out of the fastest just because I need a little bit more of this to cover my whole face. But other than this, I think everything else that you get in here is way more than just a couple of uses, like a deluxe sample. You're definitely getting some good mini sizes in here. But I have to say, despite the repetition, this calendar is called Give Me Superstars. So basically they're putting their star products in here, not necessarily like what's new and what's trendy. So I think to some of us makeup lovers who just have so much makeup, this could seem a little bit on the boring side. But I think for somebody who's maybe just starting out with makeup, who hasn't worn a lot of makeup or doesn't have a huge collection, or someone who's a teenager, I honestly think they would really enjoy opening this up and trying some of NYX's best selling products. These are all staples, kind of things that you can't really go wrong with. And it is a good way to try several different colors in something like the Butter Gloss or the soft matte lip creams, while also trying a variety of some of NYX's other products. I know personally as a teenager and in my young 20s, when I didn't really have a lot of money to spend on makeup, I would have been super excited to receive this. I do think everything that's in here seems to be really high quality, so I do think it's a good value from that perspective. Also, as far as the price goes, I mean, $60 is a bit steep for something that's a drugstore advent calendar, but keep in mind everything works out to about $2.50, which, like I said, in the case of the butter glosses, works out about even. The lip creams are a little bit more expensive. Normally they're $6.50, and here you're getting a little bit more than half. So even if it was half size, these would be a value of like $3.25. Maybe they're about $3.50 given that they're a little bit more than half. But in the calendar, you're only paying $2.50 for them. So these actually work out to be a better deal. As far as the eyeshadows, it's really hard to tell because they don't sell single eyeshadows. So I'm really not positive, but I want to say $2.50 is a really good price for a single eyeshadow. That's kind of like around the price of what Coastal Scents was charging for their singles. And most brands like Sydney Grace, even ColourPop, they charge sometimes like $5 to $6 for an eyeshadow single. So overall, I think for the amount that you're getting, $60 is a pretty good price, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one down below. Is this something you would consider purchasing either for yourself or as a gift for somebody? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, and thank you guys for hanging out with me as always. I appreciate it so much. If you're new to my channel and you love drugstore makeup and you like dupes, definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. I cover both of those here on my channel pretty frequently. So thanks again, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.